Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be helping you start up your factory in Factory Simulator. So first thing you're going to want to do is place down, as you can see, a cell zone and a conveyor hooked up to it. They can be found in your inventory already, and you can tap 4, click this, or tap E to open your inventory, and they'll be right here. I already placed mine down. So next thing you're going to want to do is focus on your quests. They can be found up here in the top right hand corner. I've already started mine a little bit, and the reason why we want to focus on these quests is because they give us free resource cards. These two give us tree farms, and this gives us a stone mine. So you're going to want to use your harvester, which is our number 1 slot, or you can click or press H. And each tree has 3 clicks of stamina. Each resource has 3 clicks, really. And so just clicks it 3 times and you can pick up the resource. They give either 2 or 3, and just click the resource to put it on your back and continue on with your day. On your back you can hold up to 15 of one resource without game passes, and I believe you can hold 30 with a game pass. So once you finish your first quest, it's going to give you some money and a tree farm. The tree farm can be found in your inventory. Everything will be found in your inventory. And you are going to want to enter build mode. And build mode is B key number 2, or just clicking this. And build mode will it will start building with whatever you have selected in your inventory, whatever you used last. So if we go to our inventory and click the tree farm, we go immediately into build mode with the tree farm. So I need to readjust my conveyor because that won't do any good for me, as at least one of the blocks has to be touching the hole. Now, to delete things, you just go into delete mode, which is X or number 3, or just clicking this trash can, and then right back into our inventory, selecting the conveyor and placing it in the right spot. This will spawn our wood for us, so we don't have to come and get it. And by the way, if you have something on your back, you can just click it and it'll drop wherever you are. This will spawn every 5 to 7 seconds, I believe. Might be 10 seconds, I haven't really counted. And that will make money for us until we are able to upgrade to better things. That is what we will be doing. Next quest is 10 rocks, so we're going to go ahead and do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm at 15, so I cannot pick any more up. So I'm just going to mine the last couple rocks and get my reward, which will be very helpful as I make my way back to my factory. Now, since I have another mine, this is a farm, and then when it's rocks, they're mines, I'm going to want to increase the size of my conveyor belts, so I'm going to delete this, and I already have conveyors in my inventory, so I'm going to place another one, and I'm going to place this using R, the R key, to rotate so that it's facing the right way. And what I'm doing here is I'm deselecting the build key double tapping E because that's right by my finger. Now this will make money for us quicker than before, obviously, but they are worth the same, so I've just doubled my income. And so next is 50 trees. That's a bit of a jump from where we are now. And so I'm going to see if there is a way to increase my money gain while I'm gone. And so the best way to do that is to press N or click 6 or click the index. And go over here to the left and scroll down on machines, and I have cutter and press. Now these are called refiners, and they will increase the amount of money you earn from raw ingredients like upgraders and tycoons. I do not have enough, I don't think, to buy a cutter. Let me see. You can press V or click this cart, go to the shop. These are all the items that I can buy at tier 1. A cutter costs 950 and a press costs almost 3,000. I think I have enough, I almost have enough for a cutter, and that will amplify the tree. But just to make sure, we can go to our recipes and see all that cutter will work for us. And so I was incorrect. It will work on rocks, wood, stone slabs, glass, and turkey, which is no longer available. And if it is, I haven't seen it. So since I can buy a cutter and that will increase my income, I'm going to go to the shop and I'm going to buy it, giving me most of my money back, thankfully. And I am going to reorganize my conveyor belt and put the cutter at the end. And then I am going to put my conveyors right there and replacing my mines and my tree farm. Everything that passes through this cutter will get immediately upgraded. Let's see if it'll drop something. There you go. And that increased our money gain by 125%. Or 150%, sorry. So now I'm going to need to cut a whole bunch of trees. So I'm just going to run around. I'm not going to pick up anything because that will slow me down. But this will take a while. Now that that's done, I'm going to drop off the wood that I accidentally picked up by walking over the conveyor behind our upgraders that these get upgraded to and just clicking the back. It'll automatically adjust and I will get credit for all 8. And what did I obtain from that? I got a tree farm, so I'm going to increase the size of my conveyor belt, now looking like an assembly line. That should give me more money for now until I can change my money gain. Now, the next order of business is buying a press, which will work for wood and copper, so not stone. So I'm going to go over here and to the shop by pressing V, and a press costs almost 3,000. I do not have enough yet, so I'm going to go ahead and wait. That should do it. I'm gonna buy my press, get some money back as a reward, and I'm going to put it right around here, checking how big it is. Okay. I will have to move some things around. Next order of business is buying a tree farm, which can be located in the shop right here for 3,500. Not something we are close to having. And so we can look at the next quest, which is buy a truck. That costs 10,000. Not something I'm close to having, and so the next order of business is mining 10 copper rocks. Okay, I guess we've exceeded all of the things for tier 1. Next orders of business are tree farm and truck, as this is a tier 2 mission, which means that must have been copper. Little tip is as soon as you can purchase the next harvester, do so, as it will make everything much easier. So next stop, we need to mine the copper, which is probably what that was. Oh, there's copper. I forgot for a second. Copper is the green one, right by here. With copper, we will be able to earn money much faster than we are now, and we will be able to utilize more assembly line materials later on. I do advise people to buy straight conveyors en masse, which is to say many of them, as well as shortened conveyors, which is not something I can buy yet. In a later video, I will be explaining how to build an assembly line utilizing the power of the copper mine, and I hope you guys will be able to find that easily, and I hope you found this helpful, because this game can be a little difficult starting up, as there aren't many directions on how.